Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I wanted to get this off my mind while I got it on here real quick. The shit about soul ties. Alright, keep in mind some shit like this, right? You are the fucking top 5 people that you hang around in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard that? You heard saying the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? Or you hang around somebody too long, you gonna rub off on them. Motherfucking Alright, so like the first two motherfuckers you gonna automatically be like is your parents. That's off the rip. You know what I'm saying? The automatic soul tie because that's in your DNA. Now, when it come to uh soul ties and what's in your DNA and shit, ladies, think about this when y'all talking about soul ties and shit. Everything that it take to make a baby is in well, I mean, shit. Think about this shit. Everything about a man is all in his sperm. Everything about this motherfucker. No matter what the fuck is coming out his mouth, who he really is in his sperm. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking I remember goddamn being in I was in school for fitness leadership, and one of my classes was criminal justice. And one of the things that they talked about is like figuring out if a motherfucker gonna be crazy because of the chromosomes, they parents that was killers or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out they was gonna be killers. Now, motherfucking, I was watching some shit like on some shit that my child's mama was watching, that they was talking about some type of shit like that. It was like Law and Order. That's what it was. It was Law and Order. And goddamn, they was trying to figure out if this one nigga was crazy as fuck because if he was a killer because his parents was killers. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's this movie called The History of Violence, where this dude he was in the mob or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying, he was crazy ass, he was calm ass motherfuckers that just killing motherfuckers. And then goddamn, he changed his whole life, changed his name and everything, went motherfucking had kids. 16 years later, man, the motherfuckers ended up catching up with his ass because he ended up killing motherfuckers that came to his restaurant trying to rob the bitch. So goddamn, they end up finding out who it was, went to go check his ass, started calling him his real name. His wife found out who the fuck he really was and shit, and started asking him questions like if he was a killer and all this shit. She ended up throwing up and shit like that when she found out who he really was. And then all in the same day, his kids nutted the fuck up on the motherfucking jocks at school and the cheerleaders and shit. They beat the fuck out them motherfuckers, dog. And like his kids was like some nerdy looking motherfuckers, dog, but they beat the fuck out of some fucking football motherfuckers. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? To go back to soul ties, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit came out in his nutsack and his motherfucking kids. Nah, this shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, intercourse, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker is entering the course of your body. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody motherfucker come in your temple unless you allow them to come in there with all the bullshit that they got. Now all the shit that's in your temple can be goddamn angelic and all that shit. That's all in your soul that you gonna put on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why motherfuckers be falling in love with females and be goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit get the fucking dopamine and serotonin and all that shit rushing up. People are drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like depending on the kind of person you is, motherfucker can be addicted to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what they've been experiencing growing up and you know what I'm saying, what they end up attracted to. That's a whole nother different kind of motherfucking conversation. But you know what I'm saying, as far as soul ties, you know what I'm saying, it's a dirty ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Looking to be saved, coming knocking on your temple and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's on your choice if you want to let that motherfucker come in with the bullshit that they got going on. And goddamn, I don't know how the fuck. You know, I mean, man, these niggas goddamn be having on the right pheromones and goddamn having on the right jewelry and, you know what I'm saying, be looking attractive enough and saying the right shit to y'all females, but deep down in that man physiology and his psyche, that motherfucker is fucked up. Now, to say that, right? Y'all having sex and shit or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, I'm pretty sure y'all ladies heard the shit. Like, don't never let a nigga hit your G-spot or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him do it. Goddamn, especially goddamn, like when he's secreting like that pre-cum, you just secreting little pieces of him all in you. You know what I'm saying? All in you. Now, You know what I'm saying? And then did that. And then when the female catch orgasm and shit, that shit, motherfucking, they say when you bust a nut, that's the equivalent of motherfucking shooting up heroin. So that's how you get addicted to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn, you having sex with this motherfucker. Goddamn, they letting off pieces of information to them, and you have an orgasm, which heightens, you know what I'm saying, yo, senses of reality pretty much to put you in a doped up state. And now you addicted to this motherfucker, and that's where you get soul ties from. You know what I'm saying? When y'all busting nuts off each other. And then, goddamn, females, y'all gotta wash that up out of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta dish that up out of y'all. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just like I found out the other day, a spirit bath or whatever you call it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, they ain't even really gotta do that much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, motherfucking, if he just had sex with you and don't get a taste of you, he not really gonna be addicted to you like that. But that nigga shooting juices in your ass. And then this is the one thing about females that I found out the other day. When females sit down, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking, they blood rush to their brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why females always fucking thinking of shit and all that shit. So you got this nigga in you. I don't know how many, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, just take one, you know what I'm saying, done did your ass good as fuck. Now you sitting down, all this blood rushing to your brain with this nigga sperm cells. Now you thinking of all the crazy shit that he done did to your ass, that he be doing to somebody else, probably all the shit that this nigga done probably ever done. And then now you got women's intuition, you know what I'm saying, you wonder why women so smart be knowing all this shit about motherfuckers and shit, dog. That's them soul ties. That's some soul ties right there. You know what I'm saying? And, like, depending on how aware you is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done caught myself motherfucking being addicted over a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't control myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something I had to fucking be aware of. And to, like, man, I had to control myself to not do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fucking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you really gotta watch who the fuck you out here fucking and sucking and tasting up on, man, because you gonna fuck around. It's gonna be some dope ass shit, but this motherfucker is gonna be really fucked up, and it's gonna fuck up your whole physiology and your whole psyche, and you gonna be out here looking like a strung out fucking crackhead. Wonder, man, dog. I mean, goddamn, like, mentally you gonna be like a fucking strung out crackhead. You know what I mean? On the outside you might be looking good as shit, but like on the inside you like, what the fuck? I can't find no motherfucking love. I can't do this shit, man. Niggas ain't shit, man. Fuck, I need this, man. You gonna be fucked up. Shit, so like, yeah, that soul tie shit, man, watch that shit. That shit is for real. I just wanted to say that shit while I had it on my mind, man, cause I ain't even take a sip of my beer. That's when I really goddamn be getting in my mode. Shit, y'all lucky.